And now I'm just getting slightly freaked out. Oh man. What are we getting myself into? It is now. What is now? You're really working on scaring me. Okay. Okay. I'm so tiny. I'm so tiny. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna call myself. May I? Oh, we have a friend. Oh, how wholesome is he? You think? No. You, I think, are from a time beyond ours. Have you followed in the wake of Emmett Selk? Nay, there is no cause for alarm. I am simply a shade, here and not here. Well, how does he know all this? I know only that my name is Hythlodaeus and that this city is recreation, a phantom moment plucked from the well of history. I don't understand how he knows and the other ones seem to be oblivious to it. Weird. I don't look like I'm having any fun. Ooh. These others seem unaware of their pale existence, but I wonder if Emmett Salk's mind was distracted when it came to my reconstitution. So he's smarter. A stray thought would have been enough. Hythlodaeus will realize the truth, for example. We were close friends once, you see. Did he used to look like this? I mean, look at how tiny we are in comparison. Yet in spite of my perception, I play the same role as all the rest. A bit part, meant to bring color and noise to this well-crafted stage. Too much scrutiny and we shall burst like the fragile bubbles we are. I think we can see my underwear from here. I don't really appreciate it, but that's fine. He's the only sober guy at a drunken party. That's exactly what he is. Thus I tell you again, my presence is not to concern you. I wish only to share your company whilst we wait. There's something really sad about him. If you've come this far, then you know of the catastrophe which awaits us on our morrow. The final days, what began as isolated incidents, soon swelled into a world-spanning threat. The convocation of 14, well, I was 13 at the time, endeavored to create a will for our star. They would repair the fundamental laws of order and halt the spread of destruction. Who's this guy? But creation on such a scale required an immense source of power. Of those of us who still live, nearly half offered up their lives in the name of salvation. Is this like the row for doing that? For like offering yourself? Like volunteering to... Oh man. Oh what? Oh no. And from their sacrifice Zodiac was born. Just as we had hoped, he reached forth and halted the march of oblivion. Oh no. Yet, oh, how the star had suffered. So many species lost. The land was blighted, the waters poisoned, and even the wind has ceased to blow. Once more there are people give of themselves to Zodiark. Another half of our race sacrificed to cleanse the world, to ensure the trees oh man, to ensure the trees and grasses and myriad tiny leaves would sprout and grow and flourish. These big guys have the biggest of hearts, I swear. This is heartbreaking. God. The cycle of life had begun anew, and we reconsidered the means by which we might protect it. The convocation decided thus: we would nurture our world until it was bursting with vitality. Then, when the time was right, we would offer some portion of its living energy to Zordiark. So they also got tricked into summoning a primal. In return, he would restore to us those brethren whose souls had fed his strength, and together we would resume our role as stewards. That must have been a lie. I don't trust a single word of this. There were, however, those who disagreed with this plan. They argued that enough has been sacrificed to Zodiark, that this new world should belong to the lives newly born. Like, honestly, they don't look like they procreate too much. Like, these dissidents surrendered their life energies in the creation of Hythlodaeus, an incarnation of their opposing belief. And for the first time in history, our people stood divided. Know you then how this conflict ended? Oh my god. I thought you might. Oh no. Oh no. Ahmed Selk has ever been a champion for the will of Zodiark. The original plan may have been set back by millennia, but he will have not abandoned his course. He will pay the price for our return by whatever means is necessary. So basically, the fact that this guy is telling us all of this, he's just a consequence of Emmett getting his decorations wrong. And though he may carry himself with a certain glib ease, Ahmed Selk is not a man to bear his burdens lightly. In fact, I imagine they have only grown heavier with every passing century. I mean, I doubt he's happy. It's like you bring a Christmas tree into your house, but you also bring like a chipmunk with it, and the chipmunk destroys your, other wood in your house because it just lived there. It's truly a terrible weight he has chosen to carry. Okay, so we're about to step in the line of people who sacrifice themselves or not. At this point, I'm not sure I want to step into that line. It's like now we know what the line is for. It seems your turn has come. Pray do not let me keep you. Like, I don't want to go there to get your green card. Oh man. Well, there was one last thing. You walk with another at your side. Does he mean like my minion? Oh no. Oh. Nah, I see no definite form. Just a faintest suggestion of a second soul. I doubt it visible to anyone but me. Otherwise, I assume only you can see and hear this ethereal companion. He feels noticed for the first time in ages. What? Your connection is hardly a coincidence. In our time, the two of you were one. The color of your souls tells the tale. This reminds me of how like Harry's and Voldemort's like wizard like sticks were like of the same phoenix, like the phoenix who gave two feathers. That's crazy. A hue that distinctive cannot be mistaken, no matter how thin the soul is spread. Hmm. This is just the kind of fate I expect for one such as she. Surely I myself has recognized the hint of her in you. Oh man, we got called to the death row again. Are we gonna go? I think we're gonna have to. It's not the same row, probably, though. Fare you well, my new old friend. May you find what it is you seek. So we can see him because he's our soul, pretty much. He seems to be a perspective one. Understandable that Emmet may created him knowing of this play when he sees things many oversee. Yeah, it's crazy. My new old friend. That was so beautiful. It's like when I hear like my new old friend, that pretty much, I don't know, it reminds me of you guys in a way. As in like, you're my new friends, but in a way we're old friends because we went through this story, like each on our separate journey, but now together. So we all kind of have that behind us. And it's a long story, but it's nice.